Hi guys, and I am here to present the lockdown 5 guidelines, which is being currently updated by the government of India. So every one of us is in dilemma that if the lockdown will be extended or what will be the latest rules and guidelines. So I thought of making a video on it. Hope you guys will like it. So the lockdown 5.2 guidelines in the latest India updates. The central government has issued revised guidelines for lockdown 5.0 for reopening of activities outside the containment zone across India. Lockdown 5.0 guidelines in India latest updates. The central government has issued revised guidelines for lockdown 5.0 for reopening of activities outside containment zone across India. In lockdown 5 guidelines, the government has allowed several relaxations. The lockdown has been extended in containment zone till June 30. However, the rules have been relaxed for outside containment zone. Night curfew timing has been revised, and now the movement of individuals will be prohibited between 9 pm and 5 am across the country. On opening of the academic institution, Ministry of Home Affairs said that consultations will be held with the states. UTs will be held consultations other stakeholders on reopening of academic institutions from July. Following are more details about the lockdown 5.0 guidelines. As per the Ministry of Home Affairs, only essential activities will be allowed in the containment zone till June 30. In lockdown 5, three phases of relaxations have been announced. Phase 1. MHA has issued national directives for COVID-19 management, including compulsory use of face masks and social distancing norms. In phase 2, school, colleges, educational training institutes will be opened after consultations with states and UTs. In phase 3, dates of their opening of international air travel of passengers, operation of metro rail, cinema halls, gymnasiums, swimming pools, entertainment parks, etc. will be decided based on the assessment of the situation. In the last 24 hours itself, India has witnessed highest ever spike in COVID-19 cases, with 7,964 new COVID-19 cases and 265 deaths. According to the Health Ministry, the total number of COVID-19 cases in a year are now at over 1.73 lakhs. Earlier expectations were high over lockdown extension, especially after Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Friday met PM Modi to inform him about the views of all the chief ministers on lockdown extension. The present lockdown will end on May 31st. Shah had telephonic conversations with all the CMs before the end of lockdown 4.0. Meanwhile, Goa Chief Minister Pramod Sawant told news agency ANI that lockdown must be extended for 15 more days. He said that if lockdown extended was needed as a graph of COVID-19 cases was rising. Sawant said that he spoke to Shah on phone and he felt that lockdown may be extended for 15 more days. However, we demand that there should be some relaxations. Restaurants should be allowed with social distancing at 50% capacity. Many people also want gyms to resume. Sawant was quoted as saying, Delhi Health Minister Satyendra Jain said Delhi government believes that places where the large gatherings takes place like cinema halls should remain closed. Schools and colleges should also remain closed. New lockdown guidelines, what was expected. The central government has been relaxing rules in all the subsequent lockdowns since the first announced in the March this year. It is expected that more relaxations will be allowed in lockdown 5.0 guidelines. Sawant's statement today was first indication that lockdown may further be extended. However, guidelines may further be relaxed. In case the lockdown is extended, following relaxation may be allowed, that is air travel. More flights routes may be opened in 5.0. Currently, flights are allowed to carry passengers up to one-third of the capacity. New guidelines may take a relook on this. On the issue of international flights, Indian Civil Aviation Minister Hardeep Singh Puri had last week indicated that some flights may begin before August. Train services, Railways is going to run 100 pairs of mails express trains from June 1. Bus and metro relaxation in running intrastate buses may be seen in more states. Metro services may also be opened up in limited capacity. Shop malls, market. Fourth phase of lockdown allowed sale of non-essential items. The fifth phase may have more relaxed measures of markets, shopping complex and malls. Gyms, theatres and movie religious places, salons. Considering the rapidly rising cases of COVID-19, restrictions on these regions may likely remain. Schools, the HRD Minister working on guidelines to reopen school. The Indian Express reported today the next phase of lockdown which will kickstart from Monday, will likely to have a lesser number of items in the prohibited list of lockdown guidelines. Government may allow states to decide on opening of malls and multiplexes, places of worship and dine-in restaurants. The report said that the central government may also consider the following: relaxing night curfew hours based on suggestions from experts and relaxations on visiting place of worship. So I think guys, there will be relaxations on bus, metro and all kind of communication service, that transport services like trains, air travel, but the school will remain closed, and school and academic institutes will remain closed, and these night curfews will be allowed from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. and all the restaurants will open. So what I would like to say is that in country like India, it is very difficult to follow such a long such a long and extended lockdown, but still we tried our best, and our government tried their best. I would like to suggest you all to follow social distancing and maintain own hygiene and own lockdown. So please, you guys, stay safe, and till then, bye bye. Please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more such video updates. Bye bye.